guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brooke here, and today I'm coming at you with another YouTube video. Today we are talking about some of my favorite healthy snacks, and I want to start doing more fitness videos on my channel. Today this is kind of a fitness video. I'm gonna put it in the fitness category. Maybe I will do some of my favorite workout video for you guys soon, because we have lots of time with our quarantine right now. If you guys didn't know, go check out my Instagram at Edmonds. You will see that if you go back a few posts down the line, you'll see that I did go through a big transformation. I've lost about 50 pounds over the last year and a half-ish now. So we're right around the 45-50 pound mark, you know, just kind of chilling out here. This is what we're working with. Looking cute, but this is a daily struggle that I deal with still. Not really a struggle, but definitely something that's always in the back of my mind. Trying to eat healthy, trying to be the best that you can be. While we're all stuck at home right now, I know that I have been eating everything that I can get my hands on. I should not be eating everything that I can get my hands on, but I definitely have been snacking a little bit more, and I definitely have been eating a little bit kind of badly because my mom is home with me right now, and when she goes to the grocery store, she likes to go and get whatever looks good. And I know none of you care, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. I have recently been eating more of a vegetarian diet. I kind of cut out meat basically for most of my diet. I still eat it here and there, but really not that often. And same thing with fish. I still eat it here and there, but not that often. So I have been making a lot more of my own meals, or if my mom makes something, she'll make it just without meat for me so that I'm able to eat it as well. I also have cut out a lot of dairy out of my diet. I do eat dairy here and there. I do love me some cheese, I must say. Vegan cheese is good, but regular cheese is also just as good. And my mom keeps making a ton of desserts and buying a ton of things that have dairy in it, so I have been eating a tiny little bit of dairy, trying not to eat too much. I am an oat milk freak. That's actually where I'm going to start. Why not start there? The first product or snack that I'm going to talk about that I love, that I live by, that I have found in this health journey is oat milk. And you guys need to go get your hands on some oat milk yourself. This is the brand of oat milk that we normally buy. It's the Planet Oat. Normally I get the vanilla flavor, but we're actually all out. And I also get the extra creamy sometimes for coffees. We actually finished that earlier, but this is just the original Planet Oat Milk. We find this at our local Acme. That's where we normally grocery shop, and they do have that there. I went to Edmonds recently, which I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's a grocery store that we have that's a little bit farther from us, but it's still not too far. And I got this Oatly oat milk, and I haven't tried this brand yet, but I'm assuming it's just gonna be as good. This one is a little bit more high calories. The Planet Oat one for the regular is 90 calories. This one's 120. That's just something to watch a little bit, is keep an eye on the calories. You want to keep it lower, but you also want to make sure you're getting good nutrients, good proteins, you know. And then this has been my go-to creamer lately for my coffee. It's this oat milk, Natural Bliss oat milk creamer. It is all natural. It's 25 calories per tablespoon. Definitely good. Before they came out with this oat milk one, I did get the almond milk one. Just the same, tastes about the same, just as good. Definitely highly recommend those for coffee. And definitely something to keep in mind when you're thinking about snacking is I always try to keep it protein up, other kind of stuff down, you know, like the fats, the carbs, you know. You want to keep all the sugars and all that stuff kind of lower. You definitely want to make sure you're getting enough protein, especially if you hit the gym. I'm a gym gal. I love the gym. I try to work out at least 5 times a week. I know I'm crazy, but I love my gym. I love working out. When I look for snacks, I definitely like protein bars. I definitely like a lot of protein. Definitely you want to keep that protein up, especially getting back to being vegetarian, you definitely want to keep your protein levels up. And I've been trying to look at more plant proteins. I'm not vegan by any means, but I could definitely be vegan at one point. I do like a lot of vegan things. I'm not opposed to any of it. I definitely have an open mind. I definitely think eat whatever you want, don't push anything on other people, and just feel your body. And people might argue me from saying this, but I definitely feel like, especially from being vegetarian for a little bit now, I did eat meat a few days ago. I did eat meat on Easter, but other than that, I think I've been vegetarian for like a month-ish, 2 months-ish now, of like not really eating too much meat, kind of basically cutting it out of my diet. I feel a lot better. I feel like just getting the meat products out of my system, it just like, you get like a cleanse feeling, and I feel like just lighter, like fit. I don't know, I just feel like just healthy. And like good, and like your body should just feel good. Doesn't matter what size, what shape, what weight. Love yourself whatever you're at. Don't get it twisted. Like, love yourself wherever you are. It's all about the journey. It's not about how much you weigh. It's not about how much muscle you have. It's not about how much fat you have. It's just how you feel in your body and how you rock it. And the way to tricking everyone to think you're a fit goddess is just by being confident. Like, if you rock your body, then no one will look at you twice when you pose how you pose, or how you have your attitude, or how you feel boss bitch levels. You know what I'm saying, guys? Okay, sorry, this video has turned into me ranting about this, but this is just kind of like my start video for this fitness little mini series or mini topic, or just something I want to focus on for my channel and I want to branch out into, and I hope you guys like me branching out. But now getting back to the snacks part, because that's what you guys are watching this video for, is my healthy snacks that I'm here to recommend, because we've all been eating our pantries, so might as well eat the healthier things in our pantries. You know what I'm saying, guys? Okay, to start with, one brand that has changed my life, it is the Kodiak Cakes brand, and these are individual little serving sizes of either flapjacks or oatmeal. And the oatmeal is definitely better for you than the flapjack. The flapjacks has 12 grams protein, the oatmeal has 14 grams of protein. There's a bunch of different flavors, so some of them vary a little bit, but the calories for both of these are anywhere from like 210 to like 300 calories for a little one of these, which is really good. This is one of my favorite snacks for before I go to the gym. When I did do school and when I was a high school student, what I would do was I would come home and I would eat one of these, and usually a banana, which is another one of my favorite snacks. Love bananas, one of my favorite fruits. Very random, but in case you were wondering. And I would eat this before I go to the gym, because you definitely want a protein load either before and or after you get a workout in. And these just really helped keep me full for my workout, but not like overly full, so I didn't feel sick. And they also have the big box of the Power Cakes flapjack and waffle mix, and they have a bunch of different flavors. I love these. They have 14 grams of protein per serving if you just use water, but you can get up to 21 grams if you add milk and an egg. This is definitely more of like a guilty cheat meal kind of, but if you're feeling like breakfast dinner one night, these are definitely really great. Or if you just want breakfast in the morning. I don't really eat breakfast, so I don't really ever make myself breakfast, but if I do and I'm feeling pancakes, these are great pancakes. These really help keep you full, and they are protein packed, so you really can't complain. This is a great thing to get your hands on, and especially these little single serve make it nice and easy. You pop in the microwave for a minute and they're done. Definitely highly recommend these snacks. The next thing that I've been dabbling in is some health foods, and I ordered this on Amazon. It is just some cacao nibs, and this is a superfood. I don't really know what superfoods mean exactly, but superfoods are, to my best knowledge, just like super healthy foods for your body, great for you to have. They are kind of highly caloric, so you do just want to make sure you're keeping track of your calories, because the number one way where you're going to lose weight is by having a calorie deficit, and you don't want to get in your head about this. Like, don't over stress about it, but that's just one way you will lose weight, is a calorie deficit. So for 3 tablespoons of these little Nature's Own chocolate chips, they are definitely not sweet, they are definitely more on the bitter side. It's 200 calories for 3 tablespoons, so you do just want to like watch out. Normally I will sprinkle these in some oatmeal, or if I make overnight oats, I'll add some on top for a little crunch. I don't really eat too much of these, but I think it is good just to have. I don't know, it's a superfood, so I feel like I should eat it. I don't eat it all the time, I don't eat it every day. This bag is still very full, and I've had it for probably a month now. But it's just something good to keep in your pantry if you want to switch it up, if you want to try to be a little bit healthier, if you want to include a superfood in your life. Another superfood that I have been eating is some chia seeds, and I just got this from my local Acme as well. And once again, the same thing with chia seeds, you will be surprised that for 2 tablespoons it's 130 calories, which is kind of a lot to me. I don't know. I normally just add a scoop of these into oatmeal if I don't make my protein ones, because this does have a decent amount of protein in it. It's got 6 grams per serving. So it is good just to get a little bit of extra protein. This is also another superfood, so it is good just to throw in to some of your recipes, or just incorporate it in your diet a little bit, because it's, I mean, like, they're superfoods. They can't hurt you, right? So like, might as well include them. Definitely you don't need these things. You don't need to buy them. You might see these on all the fitness people's guru Instagrams, but they're good to have. Not necessary though. Okay, I don't have one of my favorite foods with me, but are these sweet potato tortilla chips, and I will try to put in a picture right here of what they look like, but they are super hard to find. I literally can never find them. But they are so delicious. They're not exactly healthy, but they're definitely like not that bad for you either. So I just need to shout out to them because I wish I had them in my pantry right now, and I just love them so much. So definitely your hands on them if you like sweet potatoes. But if you can't find those chips, the next best bet are these potato chips. And let me get a full bag, hold on. But it is these Terra real vegetable chips. They have a ton of different types of these chips. These ones are the sweet potato sea salt. These ones are the unsalted ones. I love sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are one of my favorite foods. That's another also great meal, great snack. Just sweet potatoes. I have an air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, you can definitely just use your oven, but you just want to cut them up any shape you want, or just bake. If you want to bake potato, bake them in the oven, you know, do your thing. Normally I like to cut them really thin and make little fries and put them in my air fryer, and then I love throwing everything but the bagel seasoning on top. So good. Highly recommend. That's another thing. I'm getting so sidetracked, but these sweet potato chips are super good to snack on. They are okay for the calories and stuff. And I like kind of look at macros when I look at foods. I don't really know exactly the whole macros, like what you should eat exactly. I just try to make sure that the daily values of everything are pretty low. You don't want to have anything that's too much of one category. These definitely though are a good snack and a healthier alternative to regular potato chips. So if you do like to snack and you like your potato chips, try out these real vegetable chips first, or my sweet potato tortilla chips, because those are really good too. And then for everyone who has a sweet tooth out there, I do. I have a huge sweet tooth. My mom has a huge sweet tooth, and that is who I got mine from. But if you guys haven't gotten your hands on Bark Thins chocolate, you're missing out. Bark Thins are incredible. They are so good. We normally gravitate towards the dark chocolate almond with sea salt ones, and this is actually a small bag right now. Normally we get the jumbo bags from Costco, but I don't think my mom found them. She went to Costco earlier today. Don't think she found them there. But these are so yummy. They're great to have at night. Chocolate is a little bit higher calories. Obviously it's chocolate, but if you're gonna eat chocolate, definitely eat dark chocolate, and this one has almonds in it, and almonds is another great food for you to have just to snack on. Great for night. They have a bunch of different flavors. They have almond, pretzel, coconut almond, peanut, pumpkin seed mint. You know, try them out, check them out. They're a little pricey, but they are good. And also, if you guys want to change it up, we keep our Bark Thins in the fridge actually, and having these cold is so good. It's really random, but if you have space in your fridge, I would just suggest trying it because it is fun to change it up, and these are delicious and I can't complain. Another one of my favorite snacks is my Kirkland trail mix. That's actually what you guys are resting on right now. My at-home tripod is a huge box of the Kirkland snack pack trail mixes, which are these things that I'm holding right here. This is what they look like. In here you got peanuts, M&Ms, raisins, almonds, and cashews. I don't love that they have M&Ms in here because if I am trying to be a health queen, I would like dark chocolate rather than M&Ms, but I still eat M&Ms because they're M&Ms. But this is 310 calories, so just be careful if you guys are eating trail mix. Trail mix is really caloric food, so these are great how they're individually packaged, so I know just the right amount to eat. I'm not going to overdo it, but this is great. Nuts are really good for your body, you know, like I don't think they're a superfood. They're definitely not a superfood. I think they're really good for you, and this has 10 grams of protein, which is definitely a decent amount for this little pack. So I would suggest getting these if you guys like little trail mix packs, and they're also great to travel with or just throw in your bag if you're on the go. So highly recommend that. Okay, this next category that I'm going to jump into is my protein bar category, and I eat about 3 different protein bars. The first one we're going to start off with is RX bars, and this is the peanut butter chocolate flavor. These bars are really great and they have clean ingredients. For one bar it's 210 calories, and the only ingredients that are in here are dates, peanuts, egg whites, chocolate, natural flavors, sea salt, and coca. So these bars are definitely very natural, very clean, great thing to eat. They definitely don't keep you that full though. There's only 12 grams of protein in here, which is definitely good, but could be better. So if you are someone who does more light workouts and you don't need to stay fuller for that long, I would suggest grabbing one of these. They are good, natural, clean, something to get your hands on. And protein bars are so expensive, so you really don't need these, but if you need something on the go, easy to grab, recommend. Oh, also another thing though, side note, these ones kind of get stuck in your teeth a little bit, so if you don't like that texture, then okay. The next protein bar that I absolutely love are these Think bars. There's these ones, which are 240 calories for the big one, and they also have the Think bars, like the mini ones, and they're half the size, and they only have 10 grams of protein, but these guys got 20. 240 calories. They got a bunch of great flavors. This one is in the double caramel bliss flavor. Once again, protein bars are very expensive. You don't need them, but they're good for on the go. If you want to just grab one, I highly recommend these. And all the Think bars, these ones are all chocolate dipped. They are either dipped in white chocolate or I think it's milk chocolate, just so you guys know. Another bar that I also like to eat are these Quest bars. They also have 20 grams of protein, and this flavor is the chocolate peanut butter flavor. These are definitely more like a cookie dough texture protein bar, and these ones aren't dipped, I don't believe, or they might be dipped, I'm not exactly sure. I just started eating these. This one is 210 calories and it's got 21 grams of protein, so definitely a ton of protein for the calories that you're getting. So definitely recommend either one of these bars if you're in the mood for a protein bar. Okay, the last little things I want to touch on is, first, if you guys are trying to go vegan or dairy free and you guys want to get some vegan cheese, Chow cheese is a really good cheese brand to get. I do really enjoy it. It's 60 calories for one slice of the original flavor, and I also have this tomato cayenne flavor. Super good. I definitely didn't think I was gonna like this as much as I did like this. Delicious. So if you guys are looking for some vegan cheeses, check out Chow cheese. Very good. The next thing that I have is, I picked this up at Edmonds because I'm a sucker for cookie dough. I absolutely love cookie dough, and I saw this vegan cookie dough and I was like, oh my god, that looks right up my alley. So like, have to try her. So this is just the chocolate chip vegan cookie dough. You can either bake it or eat it raw, and it's 50 calories for one cookie, which I think is about a tablespoon. I don't know, it's not that healthy. It's definitely not a healthy snack, but it is vegan. I also definitely think eating non-dairy products versus dairy products, I definitely don't feel like heavy or like weighed down. I feel like they just like sit in my body a lot like better. I don't know if that sounds weird. I don't know. I just feel like dairy kind of does something to your system, whereas non-dairy things, they just make you feel not like crap. But as you can see, I've been highly enjoying this, and I haven't baked it. I've just eating it raw because I'm too lazy to wait for it to cook. And then my next all-time, like one of the most important things that I always have in my house is dairy-free Halo Top. You guys probably have heard of Halo Top before because it is a extremely popular ice cream brand. What you guys might be missing out on is the dairy-free ones, because the dairy-free ones, they just hit different. Like, they really just hit different. The dairy-free ones also seem pretty hard to find. The place I can find them near me that always seems to have them is Wegmans, so I have been going there more, and they also have a ton of like vegan stuff where I got this from that I'm definitely gonna branch out into. And I did see that they do have like Beyond Meat, and they have egg replacers there, so Wegmans is a really good place if you are vegan to go shop. Halo Top, just like so good. It's only 360 calories for this whole carton, and there is 3 grams of protein per serving, and there's 4 servings per container. Normally I eat like about half the carton in one serving because I like my ice cream, but most of their dairy-free ones I believe are made with coconut milk. They might all be made with coconut milk, but I'm not exactly sure, so don't hold me on that. But they have really great flavors. This one is candy bar, this one is birthday cake, they have chocolate chip cookie dough. They have so many good flavors. They have just a vanilla, but make sure you get the dairy-free ones because they do taste so much better, and I feel like the consistency is definitely different, and it really is just like so much better than the dairy ones. But this is great to have at night if you want something sweet, and also I feel like this doesn't make me feel heavy at night too after I eat this, which is great because you don't want to feel heavy before you go to bed. Those are some of my favorites that you need to go pick up if you haven't tried them, because you are missing out if you haven't tried them yet. Okay, and then the last snack that I'm going to talk about is this hummus. Hummus and carrots are a great snack to have, or hummus and peppers, whatever you have in your fridge. This is just the roasted pine nut hummus from Sabra. We got this huge tub from Costco. Costco is also a great place to shop in case you're looking for new places to shop. You probably aren't right now because quarantine thing. But that was the last snack that I forgot I wanted to talk about. So there you have it. That's all of the snacks that I'm coming at you with today. Those are some of my favorite healthy, mostly healthy snacks that I like to eat on a daily basis, and you guys can see what I'm obsessed with, what I like to reach for, what's in my pantry. That's just my little food update for everyone. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, follow me on my Instagram at EdmondsB to see more of this on a day-to-day basis. I have been doing a lot more on social media. I've been posting a lot more, so make sure you are up to date on all the socials, and I will see you guys hopefully in another few days with a brand new video. So bye guys, peace.